Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ash, and today we are reacting to the finale of Season 1 of The Rings of Power. We not get a title sequence this time? Oh, that's the stranger. Okay. For someone with a baby brain, he's faring very well on his own.
You're good.
Bitch. This music and this scene is giving me like mad Dagobah vibes. Nah, they're tricking you. That's that evil lady. Does he know them? Whoever cast this person did a really good job. That brow bone is so defined that they're great at giving you a scary stare. I don't think he knows what's going on. I knew it! I feel so vindicated.
Gil-galad arrives tomorrow, expecting to be presented with a means of saving all elvendom.
If only there was some way of doing more with less.
Alchemy? Oh, friggin' my partner told me this guy, Elrond, he's in Lord of the Rings. Not the actor, the character. He like pulled him up. I don't remember him at all. I really don't remember those movies, and I've seen them. Besties reunited. He's gonna tell Galadriel she was right, or he better.
Galadriel?
Does he think she's in heaven? Did he even know that she jumped overboard?
Enemy lance. 6 days ago. Can you help him?
They're gonna ask who he is? He's a king, apparently. Apparently he is not the king from Lord of the Rings. That's a different king.
With his? I should have trusted you. It is a mistake I will not make again.
This is why I love him. He admits when he's wrong. That is not common in a man. Or people.
I have missed you.
Sometimes it feels like I ship every duo on this show, but I don't ship them. I like their friendship.
Shouldn't you be resting?
Yeah, but I'm in love and I need to see her.
This was the workshop of Celebrimbor.
Celebrimbor, the master I apprenticed to, used to speak of the wonders of your
They're
craft.
saying his name enough, I might actually remember it.
These gemstones, never seen anything like them. This is a peculiar ore. What is it?
A smith would know ore,
Not
I
enough.
guess.
Enough for what?
Salvation.
Have you tried combining it with other ores to better stretch it out?
Mmm.
In the amounts we need, it would too greatly dilute its unique qualities.
Couldn't the right alloy also amplify those qualities?
Sometimes you need a human to help think outside the box. But you know who else thinks outside the box? Poor people. And he said that they had precious metals were very rare where he was. So,
it will be our duty to forge for him a tomb. Draftsmen from across Numenor have been summoned to capture his visage. You have been chosen to propose one as well. In the coming days, each of you will be granted 1 hour with the king.
it's an art challenge. They better pay you. And this is Ilsador's sister. I didn't say it in the last episode, but I don't actually think he's dead. He's probably just like missing and injured.
I know what you have been doing in the dark of night when you thought all eyes were asleep.
I'm sorry.
He was right about the darkness. We should listen to him.
Time for what?
To warn you, young Miriam.
You're mistaken. I'm
Queen yet?
She's also white. He's been kidnapped. Kingnapped. He couldn't even get out of bed earlier.
Come, you must go.
Unless this is where they keep that orb. Was that the seeing orb?
Object for all Middle Earth. A crown,
I was thinking a ring.
circular form, will be ideal. And you would place all that power upon the brow of one being? You.
I don't trust him though. Can we not? Can we give it to Elrond instead?
You should not be standing here at all.
You were sending her away as a farce.
Since the Mountain of Fire's eruption, the great tree is all but bleeding leaves. It was only in speaking with the Southlander that I realized... The low man? This idea was his...
The low man? He's a king. Stop making me defend people I don't like.
Not of the flesh, but over flesh.
She just got an idea. I loved that zoom in. I can't believe they dropped that the stranger is Sauron at the beginning of the episode and then just have not visited again. I'm still there.
Those words. Power over flesh. Where did you hear them?
I believe those are my words.
Was Halbrand with you?
I missed whatever's happening. Why does she care about that word? Is Halbrand being sneaky?
I need royal lineages, bloodlines.
She does not trust him.
I shall have to scour the catacombs for that information.
Then do it.
Speak of this to no one.
Tell you the truth, I can still hardly believe it. Someone like me. Here, thank you, Galadriel.
You believed in me. I will never forget that.
And I'll see to it that no one else does either.
This is crazy, because while I might not have, liked his character a lot, I never suspected he was bad. Something's going on.
The more your powers awaken, the more the veil will weaken.
You just hurt his friend.
The stars. It is called the Hermit's Hat.
Oh shit, they have it all on stone ready.
Of Rune, who fell from the stars. Yet you are greater than they. For fire obeys your will.
Oh, he's a firebender? I just remembered Nori and her friends are going to find him. Oh, and he's an airbender. He's like the Avatar. Oh shit.
In time, he will learn to control his powers.
If y'all saw all of that, you should leave him be and get out of there. Do the Harfoots know about Sauron?
The third one's gone. Where'd the third one go?
They heard you. I know has a baby brain and he was your friend and all, but y'all should kill him before he becomes Sauron for real. They tricked you guys. Oh no.
Hey! Bandicoot! Run!
Damn shapeshifter. I guessed that I think that guy's gonna die. Oh, I was right. Okay. I don't think I said that in my reaction, but I said it to my partner. That I did not think they would have him go unless he was gonna die. You don't just send 4 Harfoots on an adventure and have all of them make it back. Ooh, is Sauron mad you're killing his bestie? Yeah. Wait till he finds out you set all their camp on fire when he helped them.
Master, calm yourself.
Sauron does not seem that powerful. Leave Poppy alone. You gotta die now. Although Sauron, he doesn't need a stick to do his powers. You guys are supposed to be following him, and all you do is beat him up and not listen. Oh, she's gonna breathe fire at everything again. You're just causing natural disasters. The animals don't appreciate it. They said fire bends to Sauron's will, but this lady, she's not far off.
Take it. We need you. Please just take it.
I will hurt you again.
They showed me what I am.
He learned a lot of words really fast.
Only you can show what you are.
I really thought that other guy was done for. He's up walking around fine.
You're here to help.
That's not the first time she's said that. I do like the full circle moments going on. What a good mom. I don't think knives beat fire though. The fire bends to his will, not yours. Don't I know it? And he took your stick. What you gonna do about it?
Shadow you came. To shadow I
Is he just gonna have like a good arc
He's not
for like
Sauron.
a season?
The Istar. He is.
I'm good.
Wait, he's not Sauron? Then who is he? You guys didn't know what he looked like and he's your master? I'm so confused. My only other guess would be that he's Gandalf. And this is how his relationship with the Hobbit starts. I know they're Harfoots, but I'm guessing this is how the Hobbits start. I hate being wrong.
I'm afraid I'm about to go a wandering off trail. Watch the sun come up.
I don't want to mess up my makeup. Oh, I hate that. I don't even like him that much. I just think they're all so precious. The Harfoots, and like they have such a simple life. And they don't deserve to be caught up in all this drama. And he's their leader, so who's gonna be their leader now? I really don't think Isildur's dead. We didn't see a body.
Given your loss, I would understand it if upon our return you wish to take a leave.
It's wartime. He gotta focus, because he doesn't want to focus on his trauma.
My father once told me that the way of the faithful is committing to pay the price, even if the cost cannot be known.
This is why I'm not religious, because my faith does not work like that. I gotta know how much money's in my account first.
Sometimes the cost is dear. We have little choice then but to keep serving.
That's just the sunk cost fallacy, I think. Her little chest plate reminds me of the one Durin's dad threw on the ground, but smaller.
What do you see?
What are we looking at? Oh, he's dead. Oh, okay. Smithing accident. Come on, Celebrimbor. You're supposed to be a professional.
The Mithril is proud. It refuses every effort to bond it with lesser ores.
It's prejudice. Okay. Who's got to clean this mess up?
Supposing we've been using too much force.
Well, if that other guy's not Sauron, what if he's Sauron? Now I just gotta start guessing.
Drawn or coaxed together. Now, if that's true, we've been doing it all inside out. We start again.
My lady.
They both keep doing sneaky glances with creepy music. They're gonna spring something big on me in the season finale.
Galadriel! We found it. It's too much power for one object. We're making two. Come, see for yourself.
Not until you tell me who you are.
Galadriel, I'm afraid I don't.
There is no king of the Southlands.
You're the one who told him he was. He didn't even want to.
I told you I found this on a dead man.
He did. That's why I never suspected him.
Tell me your name.
I have had many names.
And that's why he was mad at Adar, because Adar tried to kill him. This was from the beginning, the first episode, where she was with her brother.
Lose your footing again, sister.
Finrod. I'm never gonna get over his name being Finrod. Galadriel really put all of this in motion.
On your feet now.
Get out of my mind.
And I love that we're not seeing his face in this shot.
You've kept it safe all this time.
Come on, Galadriel, you're better than this.
You have been very brave.
She's also been very stupid. How did Sauron get on the raft? And fire bends to his will, so no wonder he's a good smith. I really thought her and that Halbrand, aka Sauron, was gonna hook up.
Dead. Because of you.
I really misread that.
Galadriel, come back to me.
Look at me!
Look at me.
Should have killed him on that raft. I wish the worm would have ate him.
I am your friend.
You're a friend of Morgoth's.
Why do I want to believe him? But I know better.
No penance could ever erase the evil you have done.
After our victory, you said that whatever I'd done before.
Yeah, but that was
I would be
under
free of
false
it.
pretenses.
I told you that I had done evil, and you did not care.
Because the evil we were picturing was like, I don't know, murder, not like mass murder. I think he is in love though, to be honest. She's not gonna have it. Oh, but they look good together. Look at that. I could go for an evil elf storyline.
I alone can see your greatness.
Kiss. Do it.
I would make you a queen.
The Dark Lord.
Voldemort?
Not dark. Not with you at my side.
So you want me to be your conscience? That's too much. I would play the long game. I would say yes, we get married, we rule a while, and then when he's sleeping one day...
I will never be at your
Imagine this is why he goes big bad.
What will they do when you tell them that you are my ally? When you tell them that Sauron lives because of you!
And you will die because of me!
Oh, these shots are so cool. Why'd they have to make Sauron handsome? Okay, Elrond is our friend and he's non-judgmental. We need to tell him.
Galadriel, stop. Elrond. It's Elrond.
Okay, well now that Halbrand's out of the picture, maybe I can ship these two.
Where is
We need to go see him right now. Cause he might get... They're gonna finish those rings and what's-his-face is gonna murder him so they can't make no more. We need to start talking. I know you're ashamed, but...
He is gone. And I doubt he will return.
And that's not his real name.
So, do we proceed?
We must make 3. One will always corrupt. 2 will divide.
But with 3, there is balance.
Okay.
I need gold and silver of the most exquisite quality.
True creation requires sacrifice.
It's the least you can do since you brought Sauron here. We're just not gonna tell them?
Do you remember anything more yet?
I know I must go to Rune.
Do you remember your name?
They called you something else. Istar.
Wizard.
So he is like Gandalf. God, I hate being wrong.
You're really not coming with us, are you?
If we go northways, we have 30 days of clear trail. Play.
You're holding it upside down.
Eh?
Maybe we should make Poppy the new Pathfinder.
Why you do the trail finding? Nobody goes off trail.
Nobody walks alone.
Go on.
She gonna go with him?
Something bigger now.
That didn't even cross my mind. I don't want these two breaking up.
Goodbye.
Poppy, you need to go with her. I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. I just need her to go with them. I'm gonna miss her traveling songs.
Why does everyone I love the most always have to go away?
You can come, it's okay. I shouldn't feel so dumb because Sauron's followers also thought he was Sauron, so...
There's a sweet smell on the air this way. When in doubt,
Smell your way out?
always follow your nose.
That's what I used to tell people when I worked at the dispensary. We haven't seen any of Bronwyn, Theo, Elf Daddy. I guess we were just done with them for this season. It is a nice full circle moment for the blade thing. We needed to see some growth from Galadriel before the end of this season, and the singing in the show stays top notch. I've always wondered how long stuff like that takes to melt. Watching water boil takes long enough. I can't imagine. Gold and iron and silver. I wonder if this show won any awards for the score. Because I'm loving it. It won awards in this house. If it were up to the Elven King, none of this would have ever happened. He stands in the way of progress. He really does. Oh, he's trying to figure out. I can't believe she didn't tell people. She's gonna see he's holding the scroll. What does that mean to him? It's not like the scroll says, Halbrand is Sauron. How come he's hot all of a sudden now that he's evil? So he heading to Mordor then? Get his revenge? That was the finale of Season 1 of The Rings of Power, and I hate being wrong, but I love a good story, and I think they really subverted the expectations in a way that didn't seem cheap, and I really appreciated it. It did suck not seeing a lot of the characters, it being the season finale, but I do get it. It's only 8 episodes long. However, that's really my only criticism of the show. I think a lot of the writing issues I've read about come from the fact that it's only 8 episodes. Other than that, I think the characters were super lovable. The action was really balanced with the politics. The acting was excellent. The score, the sound design, the set design, the costumings, the makeup, everything was so good in that department. It was super refreshing to see, especially in this day and age where everything is CGI and filmed on a studio with a green screen behind them or a blue screen. This being a fantasy world, it still felt so grounded in reality because of all of those elements. I think my favorite episode of the whole thing was the big battle, but as much as I loved all the answers we got in this finale, it really just led to more questions, and I don't know how I feel with that being a finale, you know? I'm very lucky I can just jump into season 2 right now, but if I think of it just as one whole story for one season, I do feel like it lacks a little bit. But that's me literally just looking for criticisms. I love the show. I came out of it loving so many more characters than I went in liking, which I just think goes to show what great storytelling it was and what great character development we saw. I think the character I was most surprised by how much I liked in the end was Theo. And honestly, even Galadriel. I respected her at the beginning of this story, but by the end I really empathized with her and rooted for her. Nori stayed my fave throughout the whole thing. However, I do think they didn't utilize that storyline as well as they could have. I think we could have seen the stranger and her bond more and building that relationship of them as a duo with the audience instead of them just not appearing for episodes at a time. Going into the next season, I hope we get to see more of Halbrand. I think that actor did a really good pivot of being very standoffish at first and then coming around to being good and then evil. I really believed him as he was going through that, even though it did feel a little rushed. I'm curious of who the stranger really is. We don't know his real name. Now that I know he's not the big bad, I'm guessing he's probably like Gandalf, which I don't remember a lot about Lord of the Rings, but I remember not liking Gandalf, which might be a hot take. I hope we don't just follow Nori next season and ignore all the rest of the Harfoots. And this is really out of pocket, but I hope next season Bronwyn gets knocked up by the other guy's baby. And I hope we see Isildur again, because we never saw a body and that seemed very abrupt that he died. But as for now, those are my thoughts. Thank you so much for watching and following me throughout this whole season. If you liked this video, please hit the like button down below. Leave me a comment of your favorite part of the episode or this season. Were you making fun of me every time I talked about the stranger being Sauron? If you want to continue watching with me, I'm going to start season 2 next week. I hope you have a great day.